Lawrence Waddell was a Scottish explorer, professor of Tibetan, amateur archaeologist, Assyriologist. Lawrence Waddell thought that stories of heroes slaying bulls, such as Mithras slaying the world bull, represent Cain killing Abel, or Baal. Likewise, stories about heroes such as Michael, or Saint George, slaying dragons represent Jehovahites killing the descendants of Satan. Indeed, bull sacrifice was practiced in Crete, and in the rites of Mithras, a figure most certainly derived from Cain. Also, Plato said that bull sacrifice was practiced in Atlantis. And Zeus often took the form of a bull when he had intercourse with human females, such as in the case of his rape of Europa. The story goes as follows. The young lady Europa was playing on the beach one day when a beautiful bull, Zeus in disguise, appeared from out of the sea. Europa was so enchanted by it that she climbed up on its back. He immediately carried her off into the sea and raped her. It has been speculated that the continent of Europe was so named because it was once populated by the descendants of those spawned by this union. The parallels to the story of the Minotaur who raped the mother of Meravius while she swam in the sea are startling. A similar story involved the birth of the monstrous bull-headed man called the Minotaur, who lived underground at the center of an elaborate labyrinth on the island of Crete, imprisoned there by his father, King Minos. Remember, Crete was known for its famous bull sacrifice rituals, but in this case, it was the Minotaur to whom sacrifices were made, as young men and women were sent down there regularly to feed his insatiable appetite for human flesh. In the end, the Minotaur was slain by the hero, Theseus, son of Neptune, which is perhaps what the bull sacrifices of Crete were in commemoration of. The Minotaur was not the son of Minos biologically. Before Minos became king, he asked the Greek god Poseidon for a sign, to assure him that he, and not his brother, was to receive the throne. Poseidon agreed to send a white bull on condition Minos would sacrifice the bull back to the god. Indeed, a bull of unmatched beauty came out of the sea. King Minos, after seeing it, instead sacrificed another bull, hoping that Poseidon would not notice. Poseidon was very angry when he realized what had been done, so he caused Minos' wife Persephone to be overcome with a fit of madness in which she fell in love with the bull. Persephone went to Daedalus for assistance, and Daedalus devised a way for her to satisfy her passions. He constructed a hollow wooden cow covered with cowhide for Persephone to hide in and allow the bull to mount her. The result of this union was the Minotaur. In some accounts, the white bull went on to become the Cretan bull. In Greek mythology, the Cretan bull was either the bull that carried away Europa or the bull Persephone fell in love with. Heracles had to capture it. Given the similarities between the Minotaur and Baal, the conclusion reached by author Nicholas de Vere is almost obvious. The Minotaur has been said to be a version of the Phoenician bull-headed god Baal Moloch, the son of Enlil. Sacrifices were made to the Phoenician king enacting the ritual role of the god by wearing a bull's head as a mask. As the Jehovahite cult gained supremacy amongst the Hebrews, Jehovah became jealous of the worship of his son Baal, or of any other gods, for that matter. The incident that occurred when the Hebrews were caught worshipping the golden calf in Exodus demonstrates this amply. Baal and Moloch were now considered false gods worshipped by heathen nations. Nevertheless, the practice of idolatry was rampant amongst the Israelites and Jews, most especially the priestly caste, and was even performed by King Solomon within the temple, using the Ark of the Covenant.